Yes, I've realised that I am living in the village of the damned. So I was waiting to catch a bus to go into town to do a spot of shopping, and I noticed a simple-minded gimp called Jock, who walked past me, crossed the zebra crossing, went over to the other side, and stood at the railings, which has a bit of a knob on the post, and he had a Asda carrier bag, and he placed that carrier bag on the knob, and proceeded to watch me wait for the bus to go around the houses so I could walk over to the road to catch a bus as the bus came around for my stop. And he proceeded to watch and wait for me to get on the bus and then for him to stop and walk away. Would have made it perfect for him. The thing that would have made it perfect for him is if we were to have a giant pane of glass, and then he would have been what we call over in my neck of the woods a window licker. He could have pressed his hands up against the pane as well as his face and begin to lick the pane of glass as he sat and watched me wait for the bus. And, he had his hand in his pocket, and I'm sure he was just jiggling his house keys very vigorously while watching me wait for the bus. Then that pane of glass he could have just pressed up again and licked it and drew a heart and put kisses in it. I mean, what a fucking weirdo. What a world. The village of the damned. They just don't know what's coming. They really don't know. They don't, you know. Speaking of window lickers, Fat Gollum, the clueless, brain-dead NPC zombie, the one that's going to go to prison, who will be raped by the inmates and beaten around the head, made to wear a blonde wig, as well as a nice feminine outfit for the inmates to be more aroused while ram-raiding his back door. Yes, I caught the window licker. Yes, here comes a car. I caught the window licker eavesdropping because he has listening devices and he had his headphones on while he was at the window licking it. And they all like to jiggle the keys in their pockets for some reason. But there he was. And the thing is that Fat Gollum doesn't realise is that I can read Fat Gollum's energy, and I know how Fat Gollum got his shitty, snotty green car, because I know that Gollum is a part of a sex cult, and I know at this sex cult where they go for sex parties, swinger parties, when they go overnight. When I see him disappear for a night or two, he's went to his sex party. Well, what I realise is that there are government agents who attend these sex swinger parties who work for the DWP, and Gollum is on disability living allowance. And generally you can have a car, a bog standard car, to get your disabled partner from A to B. The fat gorilla, the mattress dweller, who is actually Gollum's sister, but pretends to be his girlfriend. Anyway.
Right.
So, anyway, he attended a sex swingers party with the gorilla, the mattress dweller, who he pretends is his girlfriend, but it's actually his sister. But anyway, so they were at this sex swingers party, and I think an agreement was made that if he was to become the gimp, because you see, Gollum has a micro penis, so he can't really do anything with it. It's just a bell end. It's like a mushroom. All bell end and no stem. So I think the guarantee was that if he became the gimp and wear a gimp's outfit, like a leather gimp outfit with the ball in the mouth strapped round, And he wore stockings and suspenders and crotchless panties and let 17 men ram raid his back door. They would upgrade his car status for his disability living allowance. And that's how Gollum got his car. And I keep reminding Gollum of this. I do.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So there Gollum was, window licking with his earphones on, and all I did was kindly remind him of how much of a gaylord he is, and how he likes to have his back door ram-raided by 17 pricks. Yes, 17 pricks ram-raided his back door, and the reaction is priceless. He doesn't know how fast to get away from the window. He kind of ceases the licking of the window, with him being a window licker, and he tends to sort of grab the blinds and closes them as quickly as possible, because, like I said, I can read his energy. He's just I really honestly believe every night when he goes to sleep, well, at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, his Windows settings reset back to the manufacturer's settings, and he wakes up each day brand new, as in shit for brains. I mean, I honestly don't know what that fat oaf is aiming to achieve. He's been found out. I found him out in May last year. It's been nearly a year that I've discovered this prick has been eavesdropping on me. And he keeps getting reminded of this fact, and he keeps doing this. It's like he goes to bed every night and he resets. And he wakes up completely, his memory's been wiped. The hard drive has been cleansed, and he starts again. I mean, he's not very bright. He's as thick as shite. And they paid this fucking idiot. Well, I say pay, he's a fucking gimp. So when they invite him to their swinger parties, they all ram raid his back door and give him AIDS. But yes, truly, a fucking idiot. A marvel. The lowest IQ I've ever seen. Anyway, but that's the end of the story. See you later. Just quickly, I mean, all I ever do is insult the fucking idiot. And then when I'm not insulting him, it's in total silence. He's not getting anything. I'm not going to give him anything, only fucking insults. And this fucking moron keeps doing the same thing, even though I know what he's fucking doing, and he keeps on doing it because he's a fucking idiot. And he's a gaylord. And he's been caught molesting children. But when you call him a pedo, he doesn't have a problem with that. But call him a gaylord, fuck me. He's got his priorities in the wrong order, I can tell you. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm buggering off now. Bye!